Across Africa, many communities face challenges, conflicts, droughts, floods, and epidemics. These struggles, combined with limited economic opportunities, often lead to displacement and migration, making recovery a delicate process. The International Organization for Migration, supported by the government of Japan, is helping restore hope and stability in communities undergoing recovery. From boosting livelihoods, strengthening community resilience, and building skills, each initiative is tailored to local needs and driven by the voices of those we serve.
Since 2017, the conflict in northern Mozambique has forced over 1 million people to flee their homes. While more than 500,000 have returned, the situation remains volatile, and many communities are struggling to recover. Livelihoods have been disrupted, and daily life remains volatile. In coastal areas such as Mocimboa da Praia, women and youth are actively engaged throughout the fishing sector, from harvesting and processing to trade. Restoring these livelihoods is not only vital for economic recovery, it's key to building lasting peace. When people have the tools and opportunities to rebuild, they're better protected from vulnerability and the risk of being drawn into violence. With the support from the government of Japan and in partnership with Peace Winds Japan, IOM is working with fishing communities, especially women and youth, in providing tools, training, and infrastructure that support restoration of not only livelihoods, but also a way of life.
Ndipo Kevin, ndipo que congelador, colmeni, nkungu ajudari. Ningutenda gelo, ningutenda pedra, ningutenda maengo. Nkungu ajudari, ningshukuru. Tofauti ambi ndimodarika, vana vangu vangushomya. Vinu diki vingoviti ninkushuma, nindishuma. Anguvenesha gwendi denga.
Palipate projeto e alhamdulillah. Konta na kupata chile kinwa baba. Ailingana na padikwa nyuma.
With the support from the government of Japan, IOM has assisted 133 people working in this fishing sector in Cabo Delgado. In July 2025, we inaugurated a new fish market, boosting local economies and strengthening community resilience. The project is expected to benefit over 12,000 people, supporting not just livelihoods, but the foundation for peace and stability. This journey of recovery and resilience in northern Mozambique wouldn't be possible without the support from the people and the government of Japan. Thank you for walking alongside these communities as they rebuild, lead, and thrive.
La République démocratique du Congo est un pays où les forces de l'ordre avaient une culture fortement militarisée. Et il était question qu'elles puissent s'adapter aux standards internationaux.
2020年代初頭からですね、国連平和維持部隊モニュスコが段階的に撤退していくというフェーズに入りまして、その影響を受ける地域に対してどういうふうに協力していくかということで、私たちが直接支援できないところを IOM を通じて支援すると、そういう枠組みで支援が開始されました。
Ce projet a été financé par le gouvernement japonais en partenariat avec la JICA. Ce projet vise à améliorer les conditions de travail de la police, surtout de renforcer la sécurité des populations des zones vulnérables à insécuriser.
Il y avait un sérieux problème de sécurité, puisque Kimbasseke regorge plus de 3 millions d'habitants de la ville-province de Kinshasa, une forte concentration de la population. Mais Dieu est grand, nous avons maintenant une unité constituée de police de proximité avec un effectif majorat Et aujourd'hui, cette police, ici d'une formation de qualité, garde son homogénéité.
Moi, mon rêve dans la police, mon plus grand rêve dans la police est de faire adhérer plusieurs jeunes filles dans la police. Parce qu'il y a plusieurs jeunes filles qui se sous-estiment dans le domaine d'hommes. D'autres disent que la police est une affaire d'hommes, ce n'est pas permis aux femmes d'y adhérer. Non, nous autres, nous sommes femmes.
IOM との連携によって東部のタンガニーカ州カレミに新しい警察訓練学校が設立されました。宿泊と研修とそれからアドミを行う管理と保健室なども完備されております。またIOM との連携におきまして警察署分署の整備を支援しております。警察官が実際に働く場所、拠点となる場所を整備していくということも非常に大切なことですので、タンガニーカ州とキンシャサ州合わせて6つと5つの警察署と分署が整備されております。
Je salue le peuple japonais au nom de la police nationale congolaise. Je salue le peuple japonais. Je salue également la police japonaise, hein, parce que c'est notre homologue de l'autre côté. Là.
ikiyaga kikabuzura ikibazo kiratwarwa
wagenda kuraba uwundi mubanyi ugasanga na nyene inzu yiwe yagiye isi harimo atabirimwo ivyo watiga mu nda ugasanga nta biriho vyatwaye
ingorane ndaharijwe yadushikiye niyo ariyo yashikiye jewe kandi ni ingorane mbona ituremereye uburaho tubayeho nabi.
Intensified natural hazards, which occurred during the El Niño 2023 to 2024 event, caused a spike in displacement and in acute humanitarian needs, increasing the total number of internally displaced populations in Burundi, standing at 102,000 individuals in May 2024. Affected and displaced populations are in urgent need of access to essential services and the basic necessities required to resume daily life activities. Minimum living standards must also be ensured for affected and displaced populations to uphold their human rights and contribute to the restoration of their dignity. In Burundi, with the generous support from the people of Japan, populations affected and displaced by heavy rain, violent winds and flood are being assisted in meeting their urgent needs in shelter, non-food items, water, sanitation, hygiene, protection, and mental health and psychosocial support. IOM is working in collaboration with Terra Renaissance, a Japanese NGO, to deliver these life-saving activities in support of the government of Burundi's emergency response efforts.
Yarafashije sinarifise ahantu nta namwe narifise sinabona ngaha baranyubakiye barampa n'ivyombo sinatangura kumva mu mutima ko ndemye ndamera neza ni kuri ze yarafashije yaragize neza uko biri kose yarafashije sinarifise yonza sinarifise mbere n'umuryango wari kumfata mu migongo muhinge tugushira canke tugufashirize ngaha ntabona arifise
nababwiye kuva ico gihe umwuzura ushikiye ikiyaga inzu igatwarwa n'umudamu agapfa navyo yashintuma kumfata namwe numva narava nkambura amera nk'umusazi niko buca bantwara IOM tangura kunyakira kugira ngo bamfashe indwara kare vyari numva amahoro.
The emergency assistance to flood-affected populations delivered in 2024 to early 2025 with Japan's support, 20,344 affected Burundians, 60% of which are women and girls, were reached with comprehensive humanitarian aid delivered by IOM. Given Burundi's socio-economic fragility and vulnerability to shocks and crises, the people of Japan's support has been critical in alleviating human suffering and protecting Burundians on the move. IOM is grateful for the support from Japan to Burundi and looks forward to continuing our partnership.